Hi viewers, I'm Nadeem. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the Farooq Academy. Today we will discuss chapter number 11, exercise 11G, book D3. This exercise is divided into two parts. Part number 1 we have already discussed. Today we will discuss part number 2. So question number 5. If you read this statement in your textbook, ABCD are 4 points on horizontal ground. AB is equal to 60 meters, AC is equal to 80 meters, AD is equal to 90 meters, and CD is equal to 150 meters. Given that B is due south of A and the bearing of C from A is 90 degree, calculate the bearing of C from B. A. It means you first of all you have to draw the diagram, given diagram, that is ABC, that is your 60 meter, and this one is 90 meter, and this one is 80 meter, and this one is 150 meter, and this is your D. So that point is your A, B, C, D. So this is the given condition, and it will be as north and south direction. So for the bearing of point B, it is clear that it is in north direction. Now if you read this statement carefully, we have come to this conclusion that in triangle ABC, we have to find in A part, that is AB angle C, we have to find this. Since tan ABC angle is equal to AC side divided by AB side. So putting the values we have already, because we have taken triangle ABC, so we will get 1.33. so that is your tan ABC. So you need the value of ABC angle, so tan inverse 1.33, so the result is 53.1 degree. So that is your result. In second part, we have to calculate the bearing of D from A. In part, bearing of B. So in triangle ADC, in triangle ADC, so we have to find that DAC, because bearing of D from A, it means we have to calculate the angle of A. So it is the necessary condition we have to find. But when we find the angle A, we don't have the value of BC. So we don't have the value of BC, so we must need it. So we have to calculate. But first of all, we see which type of formula can exist here. Since the cos DAC is equal to AD square plus AC square minus CD square divided by 2 into AD and AC. So putting the values, AD is 90, the value of AD is 90, you see in the figure. So taking the square, and the value of AC is 80, and minus CD is 150 degree, it is given to us. So divided by 2 into 90 into 80. So by simplification you will get minus 0.556. So it is your cos DAC, the angle A, but we need only DAC. So cos inverse minus 0.5556, so you will get 123.8 degree. It is your required result in this situation. Actually, when we read the statement further, it is clear that a vertical mast stands at a point A and the angle of elevation of the top of this mast from C is 8.6 degree. 8.6 degree. So where is the 8.6 degree? I have to draw another diagram for your clarification. You see, this is the next part of the same question. You see now another diagram which is very much necessary. For example, it is the three-dimensional problems, so it should be noted that another diagram, for example this one, and here is your C, B, E, that is your 60 meter, that is how much we have to find, and that one is 80 meter. So bearing, if we see the bearing, so you will come to this conclusion that that is your north direction for the bearing. So, and this angle is given to us, that is 8.6. And for example, if we draw this for your further justification and clarification, you will see 8.6 degree is given to us, and a vertical mast stands, so it is a vertical mast stands. So what should we do from this type of diagram? What to find? We have to find the value of 80. For example, this is your T and we have to find 80. Why I have drawn this diagram? To clarify what the author says to us, that he asks us that we have to find 80 because this is the vertical stand mast. So we have to find this, but before find this we have to first find this value, that is BC. So by Pythagoras theorem we have to find BC. By Pythagoras theorem, so that is in triangle ABC, that is in triangle ABC, by that is BC, this is your hypotenuse square, is equal to AB square plus AC square. So that is your base and perpendicular is equal to hypotenuse, opening values. So then you are able to calculate. The AB value is 60, it is given to us. The AC value is 80, also given to us. So simplification, you will get the result is 10,000, but you need only the value of BC, not BC square. So taking under root, the BC value is 100 centimeters. So in this way we have find the value of BC, which is equal to 100 centimeters. Now we can find, we take the triangle ACT, because we have to calculate the value of 80. Now see further. In triangle ACT, we have to find 80. So since tan ACT is equal to 80 side divided by AC, so by the fifth. So by putting the values, that is we have to find 80. So by using cross multiplication, the value of 80 is by using cross multiplication, that is tan ACT multiplied by AC. Okay, putting the values of AC, that is equal to 80, and the value of tan is also given to us, that is 8.6 degree. So 80 multiplied by 0.1512, so you will get the value of 80, that is equal to 12.1. okay, so that is the value of 80. Now that is your first kind of result, but still he says to us that calculate the height of the mast and the angle of elevation of the top of the mast from D. So it means we have to find the further. Now if you give more attention towards this, now we have to find the, that is A, B, T. So now we have to find that. Since again we have a formula, that is ADT angle is equal to once again 80 by AD. So that is your tan values. So putting the values, that is 12.1 just we have calculated, and the value is 90. So in this way, but we need the value of ADT. So tan inverse, and the value is 12.1 divided by 90. By using calculator you will get 7.7 degree. So that is the angle of ADT. So that is your also required result as per given condition. So if we draw the statement, because it is a very much important chapter, this is further trigonometry, and we are discussing the three-dimensional problem. So that's why we have to draw the configuration once again for a little bit more clarification. That is, you see, so for example you see here like this, and that is your 12.1 meter, that is your 90 meters, your D, T, B, A, and C. So we have completed our question number 5, because it's a very much lengthy question. Now coming to the question number 6. Question number 6, if you read the statement, A, B, C are the 3 points on levels ground. B is 110 meter due east of A. X is a point on BC such that BX is equal to 45 meters, CX 55, and AC is 80 meter. Calculate ABX. So first of all we have to draw the diagram. So you will see that such type of diagrams you can see here, that is the given diagram. So that is your X, that is your 55 meter, and that is your 45 meter, and that is your 110 meter, and that is your 80 meter. C, B, A, and this is your direction. So in A part we have to find, that is ABX. Since we have formula, that is cos ABX is equal to AB square plus BX square minus AX square divided by 2AB and BX. So putting the values, you will get 110 square, 45 square, and 80. It is also given to us the value, so 110 into 45. So by simplification, the value of cos ABX is equal to 0.7803. So by using calculator, but we need the value of ABX. So cos inverse 0.7803. So the value is 38.7 degree. So that is your value of ABX, 38. So that is your required result in A part. But still we have to find the value of B part, because in B the bearing of C from A, it means we have to find the angle A. We have to find the angle A. Now you see, so we have to find TAX. Since we have a formula in this case, that is cos TAX is equal to 80 plus AX square minus TX square divided by 280 and AX. So putting the values, 82.5 plus 80 minus 20, 2 into 82.5, 80. So the value is 0.9697. that is your cos TAX, but we need only TAX. So cos inverse, so sorry, you will get 14 degree. So that is your result. But in this case we have to draw and we have to show that how can I get the value of 80 here, because we don't have the value of 80. By using Pythagoras theorem we have calculated. For example, this is your required result, but it should be noted that how we calculate the value of 80. That is your diagram. That is where X 45 C A and T. That is your 20 meter and also your 80 meter. So we have taken the in triangle AXT. So we have taken this triangle to find the that is, we have taken this triangle. Okay. So by using Pythagoras theorem, that is 80 square is equal to AX square plus TX. So by putting the values, so that is your 80 square, but we need the value of only 80. So taking square root, you will get 82.5 meters. So we have used this value in previous steps. So I hope that it would be very much helpful to you. Now coming to the next question, question number 7. Now question number 7, you see here the given diagram is the A, B, C are 3 points on level ground such that B is due south of A and ABC is 32 where BAC 105 and AB 120 meter. Calculate the distance of BC. Now calculate the distance of BC. So it means we have to find the distance, that is BC, and in this situation that we have a given diagram that is 105 and 120 meter and that angle is 32 degree, and it means that we can use sine rule. Since by sine rule, that is sine A divided by BC is equal to sine C by AB. So we have to find BC, so it is equal to AB into sine A divided by sine C. So putting the values, the value of AB is 120 and sine A is 105 degree divided by sine C is, but we don't have C because C is unknown. So we have to find by another method, that is the sum of interior angle is 180, that is A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree. So 105 plus 32 plus C is equal to 180 degree. So 180 degree is equal to 137 plus C. So C is equal to 180 degree minus 137 degree. So that is equal to, the value of C is 43 degree. So we have to put here, so that is 43 degree. So by simplification you will get 120 into 0.0659 by using calculator, and sin 43 is 68 into 20. So you will get the value of BC, that is equal to 169.95, that is approximately 170 meter. So that is your first part. Now if we read the statement further, a vertical mass CT of height 25 meter stands at C. Calculate the angle of elevation of T from B. Okay, you see here that 25 meters stands at C. So we have already drawn this, that is your 25 meters from C and understand. So we have to find them. Then we have to take this triangle, that is we have to find T from B, that is we have to find angle B. Suppose now we have to find, that is TBC. Now we have to find this. Since we have the formula, that is cos TBC is equal to BT plus BC. If we see the figure carefully, then CT or TC divided by 2BT and BC. So we take this one. So the value is 1, but we don't have the value of BT. Okay, how we can find? And other step is, that is plus 170 we have, and 25 we have in the figure, but we don't have the value of once again BT, so we have to find BT, and then the 170. So how to find the value of BT? Again by using Pythagoras theorem, as BT is equal to, that is BC square plus CT square. So putting the values 170 and CD is 25 square. So you will get by simplification, but you need the value of only BT, but it is just square. But when we remove the square, only BT taking under root 29525, and the result of BT is 171 point in calculator, that is 83. So we have to put the value here, that is 171.83, 171.83 square. Okay, now you can simplify it. You will get 0.9894. that is the value of cos TBC. That is, we have to find the angle B, but we need the angle B. So cos inverse 9894, you will get 8.4 degree. That is your TBC angle. So that is your required result in this case. So this is the further trigonometry, and in further trigonometry we are discussing the three-dimensional problems, which are very much important. So we have completed exercise 11G. I hope that this will be very much helpful to you. So thanks a lot. Thank you for watching.